I'm darker than I was before my fight. I've been on holiday, topping up my tan and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm alright, man, I'm cool. Just chilling, you know what I mean? Everything's good. Ready for the next one.
And so, do you have any news for us? Any updates? When to look out for any news dropping?
Do I look like BBC or the ITV? No, I don't have no news. Check out the Facebook, check out the Instagram page, the Twitter, Team C4, Chev, you already know. Check out those pages, and as soon as the news drops, you'll know.
And your last fight, how do you reflect on that fight? Obviously, it was a memorable performance. How do you reflect on it?
It was cool. Not a surprise to me or my team, maybe to other people, and their paper that we burnt. Shout out to Bunsey. But yeah, it was a okay performance, and got the job done.
I want to talk about that a little bit, especially with Steve Hunt's comments and other people's comments. That whole underdog thing, and people saying this was your toughest test on paper, that seemed to not sit very well with you. How did you feel about that going into that fight, and did that sort of give you more like sort of drive, or like pressure is a privilege and all that?
Not really, because I'm Chev, I'm always in overdrive. It's like I'm a BMW, I got X drive, you know what I mean? But nah, none of that don't affect me. Like I have my reason why I box. I know how good I am. I don't need no motivation from outside sources. But I just find it funny, and I wanted to play games with Bunsey, so I told him. Like, he goes, oh, on paper, this is your toughest test. And I just said, yo, I'm gonna burn your paper.
And I think everyone was sort of wondering how you would come out that night, and they did sort of say you was trying to prove a point. I'm not sure it was about proving a point as such, but I think you just was a little bit offended by the underdog accusations.
Hey, as I said, talk's cheap through Wi-Fi, you know?
So, someone has asked on Instagram, how long have you been training? And obviously we're here at Gravesham Amateur Boxing Club, so tell us a little bit about how you started out.
Technically, I want to know how long have I been training from the start of boxing or since my last fight? That's a technical question. We need to know specifics. But anyway, I started boxing in 2009. Walked through them doors there, saw Jason, who is over there, and it just kind of clicked from there, really. Len Trusty was here, Rebecca was here, and yeah, it just went from there, really. Traveling around the country eating KFC before my fights, told not to do that. But, you know, we defy the odds, and yeah, we're here today.
So as we're here, why don't you tell us a little bit about your amateur career and maybe some of your best achievements, because we always hear that thing before in the press conferences, oh, Chev's got this amazing amateur pedigree, but how about you tell us about some of those big achievements, because a lot of people don't actually watch the amateurs, so they just hear decent amateur, went to the Olympics, coming in the pros, but if they really knew your achievements, then maybe you wouldn't have this underdog accusation at you.
It's okay, I like being an underdog. It really is okay, and to be quite honest, I don't really like talking too much. You know, I went to the Olympics, I won the ABAs twice, European silver medalist, European bronze medalist, European Games bronze medalist, and I'm not 100% sure, and I don't really get into it, but somebody told me I'm the most successful heavyweight that Great Britain's ever had. That's an amateur heavyweight. Because you have heavyweight and you have super heavyweight. So, but don't fact check me because I didn't say it, somebody else said it. Somebody also just told me that I'm the most successful boxer from Kent, amateur-wise, soon to be pro-wise. But again, don't fact check me because I don't really get into it.
Don't believe it.
Yeah, don't believe what you see on the news, kids.
And maybe just a little bit of a shout out for your Team C4 guys. Obviously, they were loud, and we saw at the end of that YouTube video just how many people were not inside watching the next lot of fights. They were just waiting to see you, and they had to wait a long time because they were contested. And they had to wait a very long time, and the emotion on everyone's face was just a picture to see. So if you've got a message for maybe some of the guys who didn't get to see that night.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys. Also, let me start off by saying a big thank you to all the gang. You know what I mean? When you see the grenade, when you see the orange at a show, the Team C4 logo, the Team C4 badge, you know what time it is. That's our family, that's our community, that's all of us. And I appreciate everybody that gets a ticket from us and come out and support. If you ain't getting the tickets from us, make sure going forward you hit up the Team C4 line or the Instagram and get it. But now, for some reason, whenever I keep coming out of these fights, you guys just keep shelling it. I'm not the main event, or I'm not like one of the heaviest ticket sellers when it comes to like showtime. I do my bit, but you guys make it loud, man. It's crazy. Cause I remember in Nottingham, I was like third on, and except from the main event, mine was the loudest walkout. So again, I can't say how grateful I am, and also the people getting the merch and just being a solid support. Do you know what I mean? Whether you're from Gravesend, where I'm from, or you're from further afield, if you're just coming on, I mean, I appreciate you, and long may it continue.
I guess just to finish off today, we had the announcement of Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte, the rematch. I mean, Dillian Whyte's calling it 1-1 because obviously Dillian beat AJ in the amateurs. How do you see that one going? I know you're cool with both guys. AJ's your boy. How do you see that one playing out? And will you be there to watch it?
I don't know, man. Chev don't really watch much boxing, but Josh is my guy. I know Dylan too. Again, I don't know. I think Josh will win. When I say I don't know, I do know. I think, well, I don't know technically, but yeah, I'm backing Josh to win. I just think, again, the pedigree, he's got the height on Dylan, and Dylan don't really move his head as such, so that's what I think. And from the last fight, you can see improvements. Franklin was a good, small, active fighter. So, you know, Josh did well. People was criticising him. Listen, after 2 years coming against a guy that gave Dillian Whyte a run for his money, some would say have won. Not Chev say, some say. I think that was a great, not a great performance, but a very solid performance. So yeah, I'm backing Josh.
And I know I said lastly, but if you could just give a little shout out to your YouTube channel, tell people to like and subscribe, and maybe tell people the sort of thing they can expect to see, and they can submit their ideas too.
I'm not gonna be cringe. Just jump on the YouTube channel, innit? Yeah, you wanna see some of my personality. This is why these lot are following me around. But yeah, just make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you like it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I might have to come and find you. But anyway, that's not a threat, that's a promise, by the way. But yeah, make sure you come through, like it. You'll see funny bits, hopefully. I think I'm funny. So yeah, just come through, check out the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share with a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Perfect.